In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at a new Single Barrel Anejo from Tequila Ocho. Right here on the Tequila Hombre. Coming up next. Hello and welcome to this episode of the Tequila Hombre, where today we're going to be taking a look at and doing a tasting review of a new Single Barrel Anejo from Ocho Tequila. It is the San Geronimo Single Barrel Anejo. This thing comes in at a whopping 54.5% alcohol by volume. It is cask strength. Now, for those of you that don't know how Tequila Ocho is produced, it's one of the best produced tequilas on the market. And of course, Carlos Camarena does a fantastic job. He's an amazing master tequilero. He knows what he's doing, and he would never put out a product that isn't really good. So you never have to worry about any problems with Tequila Ocho. Their stuff is always top of the line. So this particular batch, this particular Single Barrel Anejo is a limited edition. There's not a whole lot of these left. So if you can find them online, find it and check it out. But we're going to get into the tasting portion here and see what we think and see if it's something I recommend buying. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the tasting portion and see what this is all about. All right, so let's go ahead and pour a little bit in the glass. There you go. And these new bottles are beautiful. I love the way they look. There we go. They have single barrel on the top. It says cask strength. All the information on the label. 54.5% ABV, San Geronimo. It's all right there on the label. I like the new design more so than the old design for the label, so I think they did a good job on that. All right, so let's take a look at this thing in the glass. Looking at it in the glass, it coats the glass. Look at that, beautifully. Legs and tears are just starting to form. A little lacing or whatever you want to call it. Look at that. Just starting to break. So it's going to have a nice viscous mouthfeel to it. Looking at the tequila itself, crystal clear, nice straw-like color to it. All right, let's see what we get on the nose. Ooh. Definitely some really nice cinnamon and baking spices coming through on the nose. Of course, everything that Carlos does is always going to highlight the agave because he is a horticulturist by passion. That's what he loves doing. He even grows his own coffee. He loves growing agave, and he does it right, so they get ripe. He never harvests any agave until it's perfect. The man knows what he's doing. And on the nose, you're getting this nice cinnamon and baking spice note of cooked agave up front with some vanilla and caramel notes. Cherry. Nice sweet fruit, honey coming through as well. It smells wonderful. It smells really good. It smells like a really nice Anejo. All right, so let's not waste any more time. Let's get to the tasting and see what the flavor profile is like. And the smell's got me all excited. The looking at it's got me all. So let's get into tasting and see what this thing's all about. All right, so this is my first sip of tequila, so I need to get my mouth acclimated to 54.5% ABV. I'm not even looking for tasting notes right now, and I can already say, wow, just from what's coating my mouth. Now, I love a good high-proof Blanco. I love a good high-proof aged expression as well for tequila. All right, we're good to go. Burning stopped. Salud. It is so silky, smooth, and creamy on the mouthfeel. I have this layer that just silky, creamy layer that just on top of my tongue right now. It's cinnamon and baking spices. And then this really nice caramel, almost butterscotches kind of note that's coming from this coating on my tongue. And it literally just coats your tongue. Sweet honey notes. Cherry, some even like dried fruit, like apricot notes coming through on it. It's got a nice long finish. This little bit of heat that's coming through from it kind of just radiates the flavor profile from it, extends it for a good long time. I still have some really beautiful creamy caramel notes on my tongue right now. This is really enjoyable, really enjoyable. I could definitely enjoy this with a good cigar, as an after dinner sipper, at night when it's cold, having a little something to drink with, you know, little, maybe even smoke a stogie with it, enjoy a good stogie. This is a phenomenal single barrel añejo. One of my favorite from Tequila Ocho. We had the Cerro Grande, I think a couple years ago, that single barrel, and that one was really good as well, also high proof. I would put this up with that. I still think the Cerro Grande was probably more my favorite so than the San Geronimo, but this one is right up there with it. I'm going to give this one a solid 5 agave, you guys. This is highly enjoyable. If you haven't picked up a bottle of it yet, I highly recommend grabbing a bottle. I don't know what stores have it right now, but if you Google it online, San Geronimo Single Barrel Añejo, I'm sure you can find some places that still have it. But it's absolutely beautiful. It is, if you're somebody that likes high proof bourbons and high proof aged tequilas and stuff, this is a must have on your shelf. Well, there you go. If you liked the information I shared in this video, make sure you click the thumbs up and give me a like. If you're new to the channel, bienvenido, welcome. And if you're looking for reviews that are honest and unbiased, you've come to the right place. That's all you get here. The brands don't pay me. I don't accept any money from the brands. I am funded by you guys, the viewers, and my subscribers. Subscribers, my members, they fund what I do. And if also you want some help with information on what kind of tequilas to buy, so when you go to the liquor store, you're not buying something you're not going to enjoy, then you come to the right place as well. Stop listening and pick up your mouse and click the subscribe button right there and the notification bell next to it, so you get notified every time I post a new informational video or unbiased, honest review, and you'll be in good shape. And until next time, like I always say, life is too short to drink bad tequila. So hey, if you can pick up the San Geronimo Single Barrel Añejo, I highly recommend it. It is absolutely beautiful. Salud. Bye, guys.